After Jamal left, Annabel thought the worst was over. But grief doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it lingers in silence, in the spaces where love used to live, in the ache of wasted years, in the questions that never get answered. She tried to escape Ghana, desperate to leave behind the heartbreak and memories that clung to every corner of her life. She applied for a US visa, hoping a change of air would mean a change of heart. But the rejection came swiftly, a single stamp that said, "You stay." That night, she locked herself in her room and wept, not just for Jamal, but for the years she had poured into someone who never saw her. For the dreams she postponed. For the love she gave that never came back. Her spirit broke in silence, the way glass shatters behind closed doors. Then one night, she dropped to her knees and prayed, not the soft, routine kind of prayer, but the raw, tear-soaked kind where your whole soul screams through your chest. "God," she whispered, "heal me. Take this pain away. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Please save me." It didn't happen instantly, but it happened. A week later, Sam walked into her life like he'd been sent. Annabel was packing an order for a regular customer when she got a call. "Hi, my sister said I should pick up her products on my way back from town." When she opened the door, Annabel was caught off guard. Sam was striking, tall, dark skin that glowed like polished mahogany, black hair streaked with a dignified trace of grey, a silky beard trimmed to perfection, soft-spoken, but sure. His presence filled the room like warmth on a cold morning. Sam smiled when he saw her. "Who is this pretty lady?" he thought. "I need to know more." They exchanged numbers. It started with casual texts, then long evening calls, then coffee meetups that turned into hours of deep, comforting conversation. Sam listened, asked questions, understood her. He made her laugh again, the kind of laugh that came from somewhere she thought had died. And the more she got to know him, the more intrigued she became. Sam wasn't just handsome, he was accomplished. A businessman with an IT firm, a woodwork company, and a newly opened restaurant. He had vision, drive, and most of all, humility. 3 months into talking, something shifted. A warm night, laughter, soft music in the background, their chemistry undeniable. One kiss turned into more, and Annabel gave in to a night of passion that felt like a new chapter. But after it, doubt crept in. He hasn't said anything about us, she thought. She waited for him to say something, to define what they were, but Sam didn't. And she didn't want to seem desperate, so she stayed silent. Then one night, after a quiet dinner date, Sam drove her home. They kissed in the car, the same heat from before starting to build again. But Annabel stopped him. "Sam," she said, looking into his eyes, "what do you really want from me?" He hesitated. "I'm not ready for a relationship right now," he said softly, "but I enjoy what we have. Can't we just keep going like this, without labeling it?" The words hit her like a slap in slow motion. She turned away, her chest tightening. "No, Sam," she said firmly. "I want something more meaningful. I want my own family. My own person. I'm not here for games. Not again." Sam was quiet. "I understand. But I'm just not in that place." He drove off, and Annabel stood by her gate, her heart breaking all over again. Different man. Different packaging. Same ending. But this time, she didn't fall apart. She cried, yes. It hurt, yes. But she didn't kneel in desperation. She didn't beg. She didn't ask why not me. Because now she knew, a woman who has rebuilt herself from ashes doesn't beg to be chosen. The next morning, Annabel walked into her office, brewed her own coffee, and picked up the journal she had started after Eli. She opened to a blank page and wrote, "I will not shrink myself for anyone's comfort. I deserve to be loved fully, not partially." And with that, she chose herself, again. This time, for good.